Hey guys, so today I am doing a swatches slash first impressions video on this Smashbox Covershot Softlight eye palette, and I saw this online on the Ulta website. That's where I got mine from, and I really like how small and convenient it is. First off, like, I am probably just gonna like carry it around in like a little bag, and this is probably going to be my travel palette for now, and I am super excited to see how it is. And also it has this really cool little holographic thing on the front, and I will show it to you because it is so cool. And when you move it, can you guys see that? It changes and it looks like a little explosion, and it looks super cool. It reminds me of like those old Pokemon cards that you would like move and then they would look really cool. And then on the top of the box it has all of the shades and their names, and that's what it looks like. And then on the back it just shows you all of the shades, and it tells you like a little bit of their backstory and then like the ingredients. So that's the packaging, but I think this is so cool that it goes like, that's so cool. I am not gonna get over this anytime soon because that's super cool. Anyway, onto the actual like contents of it. So, dun dun dun. It has the classic red lining. All right, here we go. So it tells you the shades and the correlating names. And oh yes, okay, I wasn't sure if this was like just part of the actual packaging or if it was like on the actual palette itself, but I'm super excited that's on the actual palette because this is so cool. I really like it. Okay, so let's open it. Da, da, da. Okay, so it has a little mirror, which you guys can see right there. And then it has, is that like a little protective paper? I think so. And then it has the other shades right there, and it's really small. It's like the size of my hand, which is like pretty small compared to the palettes that I'm normally used to, because I mostly use my Naked palette and the thing's like super long. So this is like way smaller and way more convenient. And then it seems like, can you pop this out, or is this just like for magnet use, I guess, like to close it? So I guess this is just like an indentation so it's easier for you to open it. I don't know why I thought maybe you could like pop it out, and then I don't know, there's like 6 of them, so I was like, oh, maybe you can like interchange them. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so that little dip there is just to open it. And then here are the actual shades itself. So I guess I'll just like put my arm and then show you guys the swatches. Gotta make sure it's in focus first, because otherwise I would be so sad. Okay. So those are all of the swatches, and it's a really nice palette. I think it feels really nice, like it's very smooth, and I like the texture of it, and it's really nice so far. I like it, and I'm gonna try out like making some looks with it, I guess, if you guys want to check those out when they come out. So I'm going to film those. I'm also kind of shocked at how well the Fresh Take and Cascade shades blended into my skin, because they are barely noticeable there. If you like look closely, you can tell, but from far away it just looks like exactly like my skin color, which I think is so funny. So it has good neutrals, I guess, for myself, like good nude eyes. So I guess I could use those for like no makeup looks, which I personally love. So I could, yeah, I'll use those for like later. But this is really nice so far. I like the range of it. I like that it has like really light colors and then it goes all the way down to darker browns, and that's pretty much what I use on a daily basis because I don't do like a smoky eye with black shadow on the daily, or like I don't use a ton of like dark colors, so just like a little bit of a darker brown is probably as dark as I go on a daily basis with my everyday makeup. So this will probably come in handy for a few more tutorials and just to kind of like have with me when I'm traveling, and also so I can like look at how cool this is all the time when I'm bored because it looks so cool. I love it. So I really like this one just based off of the first impressions and the swatches of it. I also noticed that it has just the teensiest bit of a little sheen, which I like because it's not a full matte, because that's not what I wanted. Otherwise I would have gotten the matte palette, and there's like 6 of them I think under this whole like range because they just came out with it. So I think there's a bunch of other ones, like there are like brighter neons and there are smoky ones and there are matte ones. So I decided to get this one to try it out because this is more of like what I use on a daily basis, so I can just like keep it with me, you know. And I also really like this shade. This is the one that got me because I really like it. Let me show you which one that is. It's this one. Can you guys see that? Can you even see that on my arm? Let me tell you which one it is. It is the shade AGLOW. That one. That's the one that I really liked, and that's the one that kind of sold me on the palette originally. So good stuff, you guys. So I just wanted to film that way you guys can figure out if you guys want to try it too, and if you guys do like this palette and like the swatches on my very fair skin, then you guys can let me know if you guys get it. I am sorry that I don't have any other darker skin tones or like more olive skin tones to try it on. This is just my skin. I'm super pale, so yeah. I hope that helps you guys if you guys are like trying to think of new palettes to get, or just like interested in watching another video of mine, I guess. So also be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and all that good stuff. That way you keep up with me on my daily basis aside from these YouTube videos. Also, don't forget to follow me on Patreon. If you guys want to contribute on there, that would be awesome. You guys can contribute whatever you want, and it's like the nicest thing. I love when you guys help me out on Patreon. You guys are the coolest. And if you guys are new here, don't forget to click my face. That way you can subscribe and get notified every time I upload a new video. And also you guys can check out my other videos by clicking right here or right here, and they will take you there and you guys can check those out. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!